Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna do a organize with me kind of video. I hope you guys enjoy it. I have these two drawers here full of makeup that I use for myself. I do have another room that has more makeup and I use it for clients. So here I have my foundations right here. I have some lashes at the back here, the ones I like to wear. I have powders, primers, CC creams, BB creams, all the complexion stuff, and concealers as well. And I have some new stuff. I'm gonna organize everything and I'm gonna declutter as well because I'm not using all these foundations on myself. Second drawer is full of highlighters, blushes, eyeshadow palettes, single eyeshadows, liquid highlights and blushes as well, some bronzers. I also bought a new desk and I'm really excited about it. It has two big drawers and they open like this. I just put these two organizers in there just to put my stuff. So what I'm going to be doing here today, I'm going to be putting the new stuff that I bought from Sephora the other day just to test them out. And yeah, they're big. I really like these drawers because they're big and I can actually reach at the back as well. Big drawers and it's high as well. I love the color and yeah, I'm really excited about it. So I got this desk here from Wayfair. Okay, so now we have all the lashes out. I'm gonna take all the primers over here and I'm gonna choose which one I'm keeping. I'm a makeup junkie right here. I do makeup, I know, but this is just an excuse for me to buy more makeup. But I love makeup, so I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna keep for myself. They're all beautiful, but I'm not using them all. Like, there's no need for this to be here. I will briefly explain what these primers are good for and why I like them and why I'm gonna keep. So I got these containers from No Frills. I think they were like $3.97. They're really pretty, good quality, and they're big enough to hold my primers. So this one here, it's from Buxom. I really like it, but I'm not going to use it on my face. It's a little bit old, so I'm going to use it on my body to mix it with my moisturizer. I really like it, so I'll keep it in my bathroom. Okay, I'm keeping this. This is from Filorga, I think it's called. I can't pronounce this name. So this is, I'm keeping because I just got it new and it's really, really nice. It's very smoothing. This one is one of my favorite. This is from Tarte. This primer, if you want something to fill in your lines and hydrate your skin at the same time, this is it. My foundation stays the same all day if I wear this, and I noticed that as well. So it's really a pretty primer. It's worth it. It's from Tarte. This one here I'm keeping. It's really nice as well. I have the original Tatcha Silk Canvas primer that comes in the big jar. I do love this one too when I use matte primers. One of my holy grails, the Flawless Filter from Charlotte Tilbury. I love it so much. I use less foundation when I use this, so it's really, really pretty. It gives you a glowy base as well if you have dry skin. It's really pretty, and I think it suits all skin types because it doesn't make you look greasy or oily, so I really, really like it. Next, I have the Gucci Face Silk Primer. I don't have that much left in it because I've been using it non-stop, and it's really, really nice. It feels like it's a serum. That's what it says. It's a silk priming serum. It's very, very nice on the skin. It feels like you have a moisturizer on, but I love it for my dry skin. I'm keeping this one as well. This is the Gold Collagen. I should use it more often. It's really pretty on the skin. It absorbs into the skin so quickly. It gives you that tacky finish at the end. So yeah, I will keep this. I'm tossing this. This is the Lise Wattier. I think this came 2 years ago or so. So I'm not going to use it on my face. I'm going to keep it for my body. It's really a pretty bronzy primer. It gives you a very glowy base. It reminds me a lot of the Charlotte Tilbury, the Hollywood Flawless Filter. I'm keeping this. This is Annabelle Perfect Fit Mix 2 Foundation. This is a glowy base as well that you mix it with your foundation. I feel like it's a little bit greasy in my opinion, but it's really pretty. So probably I will keep it as well to highlight my body with it. Look how pretty and glowy it is. So I'm gonna keep this one. Illuminating Ultimate Glow Primer. This is L'Oreal Soft Focus Glow Drops. I got this one in my BoxyCharm. It's really, really pretty. It gives you the glow and it's very glowy and hydrating. I like it that it comes in a dropper It's really nice and it absorbs into the skin so quickly, but I have so many other primers to use, so it smells really nice as well. Like it smells like roses. So I'm gonna give this away. This is the Kevin Kwa. This is the Celestial Skin Liquid Highlighting. So this is a little bit old as well, so probably I won't use it on my face, but it's really a pretty highlighting. So I'll use it on my legs in the summertime. It doesn't smell old or anything. Probably needs a good shake here because look how beautiful that is. It's very bronzy and glowy. This will be really good for summertime. Keeping this Guerlain because it's really a nice primer. I always reach for it. It's very hydrating, has good ingredients. It's really good for dry skin, you know, anti-aging. So I really like it. I'm gonna toss this because it's very old. This is my second bottle from It Cosmetics. This is the Awakening Serum, I think, but you can use it as a primer. So I will toss this because it's old. This is the Wonder Beauty. This is a Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil. I can't remember the last time I used it. It's very pretty. It's like a liquid oil, but it dries so quick on the face. I will keep this. This one is my Holy Grail. This is Perfect Canvas from Ren Clean Skincare. I really like it. I have just maybe 2-3 drops left. It smells so good and it's clean. You can use it as skincare or you can use it as your primer. So this can be your last step of your skincare. I'll keep this one because I have just maybe 2-3 drops left. This one I'm keeping here. This is from Too Faced. This is the Major Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. I really, really love it. I like this one because it acts like a primer and a moisturizer in one. So if I'm in a hurry in the morning, I just slap this on my face and then go ahead with my makeup. It feels like a moisturizer. It's white and it's very, very hydrating. This is Pixi by Petra. This is the Glow Booster. This is in the white pearl one. I'm gonna swatch it here for you guys so you can see it. It's really nice, but it has a pink shift to it and I don't like that. It won't show under foundation, but it's not like anything special that I want to keep it. I'm keeping this First Aid Beauty. This is a primer and moisturizer in one. It's really, really nice. It's a coconut skin smoothie priming. It's really good for dry skin. I love it so much. This is a deluxe size that I got from Sephora. I'm giving this away. This is Pixi Rose Flash Balm. I don't reach for it. It's not like anything special. It's nice. It's like a moisturizer. You can use it as a moisturizer, but I have so many, and I don't want to just keep it in my drawer. So it's like a 3-in-1 kind of thing. You can use it as a mask, primer, or moisturizer. So you can do that. This is Lancome. I love this one because it has SPF in it, so this will act as a moisturizer and a primer and has SPF 50. I love this. I just got it like the end of last year, so I'll keep this. I have Cover FX. I'm keeping the Grip and Primer because it's really, really nice. It makes your foundation last all day on your skin. It has a tacky finish and it's really good. This one here, it is so dewy. Like it's very, very dewy. Like I love dewy, but this is like, it sits on top of my skin. I will show you here. So I'll give it to my mom. My mom has dry skin, so she'll love this. As you can see, it feels like a oil on your skin and it doesn't get absorbed so quickly. My mom doesn't wear a lot of makeup, so she'll love this. I'm keeping the Skin Fetish Pat McGrath Labs Primer. This was very pricey, cheap packaging for sure. I'll keep it just because it's pricey, to be honest. It's not like anything special about it, to be honest. Marc Jacobs, I really enjoy this one as well. This is very hydrating. It has coconut in it. It just feels like a moisturizer. It's really, really nice. Again, this reminds me a lot of the Hangover from Too Faced. I'll keep this one as well just because it's really hydrating and I have dry skin. And I found this in my bathroom. This is the Dior Backstage primer. It's a lovely primer. It's very, very smoothing on the skin. It absorbs quickly into the skin. I really love it. Just shake it before you use it, and I love to pair it with the foundation itself. I use it on my clients as well. It's really a pretty primer and foundation as well. I have those two creams as well. I use them as primers as well when I have very bad skin day. This is the Laura Mercier. This is the Flawless Skin. I really like it because it makes your skin tone even, and it smells really good. So I'm keeping this. I think they have a new packaging now. This is the old one. It was on sale, so I grabbed it. And also I have this Marc Jacobs Youthquake. It's really a pretty moisturizer slash primer. As you can see, I'm almost done with this jar. It's really a pretty moisturizer. It just hydrates your skin, and it kind of helps with the texture as well. Sometimes I have some texture on my cheeks. This will take care of that. I'm gonna keep this Marc Jacobs Youthquake. We're gonna move on to the concealers. So I'm gonna take all my concealers out. I don't have a lot of concealers at the moment because I did clean some out a few months ago, so that's all I have right here. Keeping this because it's brand new. I just got it the other day. I have two shades. This is 104 from BH Cosmetics. This is a very full coverage concealer, but you just have to be careful when you apply it because it's a little bit cakey. So a little goes a long way. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna toss this Sephora. I can't remember what the name is, but it's a dual-ended. I think it's discontinued. It has a bronzer. It has a bronzer here on one end and then a concealer. I never use this concealer that much because it's really light. And it blends to nothing. Like, it's very sheer. The bronzer I use the most because I have only this much left in it. It's but it's old, so I'm gonna toss it. It's a nice bronzer though. But yeah, it's old, so I'm gonna toss it. This one here, this is from Laura Geller. This is the Real Deal Concealer. It's very, very thick, very high coverage. I got it in a bundle, so it came with it, and it's very, very thick. This will be really good when people use it as a spot concealer, like if they have any blemishes, but it's not good for the under eyes. Keeping this Too Faced. This is the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. Absolutely beautiful, hydrating, full coverage, and it lasts all day. It doesn't look cakey at all. So I'm gonna keep this. I have 3 shades, so I'm keeping this. This is the Charlotte Tilbury concealer. Not my favorite. It's nothing special about this concealer, to be honest. It has so much hype. I don't like the applicator. The lid doesn't open easily. Took the sponge away and I used it, but every time I used it, it looked always cakey under my eyes, so I don't like it. I'm gonna toss it away. So I have those Estee Lauder Double Wear concealers. This is waterproof. This is the original one. This looks cakey a little bit under my eyes when I have dry skin, so I'm not gonna keep this. I'll give it away. This one I'm keeping here because it's really, really pretty. It's very, very hydrating, and it has beautiful coverage. It doesn't cake up, and I don't know if it's waterproof, to be honest. I've never tested that, but it's very a long wearing concealer, and it looks really natural under the eyes. So I'm keeping this. This Marc Jacobs concealer. This is in the shade Light 20. It's a nice concealer. Again, for me, creams are not my favorite, to be honest. This has a nice coverage, and it's really, really pretty, very smooth. Personally, I don't reach for this at all. I just don't like stick concealers for my under eyes, so I'm gonna give this away. We have the Tom Ford. This is a lovely concealer. I wish I got a different shade. This is very, very light, but I'm gonna be mixing it with other concealers. This is waterproof, long lasting. It's very hydrating. It has a medium coverage. It's not like full coverage concealer, but it's really a good, very pricey. It was like $80 something, which just insane. But it's very, very smoothing. I like how it makes your lines disappear when you apply it. So yeah, I'm keeping this. I have another concealer, different shade from Estee Lauder. This is 2W Light Medium. I'm gonna give this away as well. I keep the rest of these. So we have the Skin Fetish from Pat McGrath, a beautiful full coverage concealer. Highly recommend this. Very hydrating, doesn't look cakey at all. And I do have my OG. This is from MAC. This is my second one. This is the Pro Long Concealer. As you can see, I use it a lot. So it's really a favorite of mine all time. Very hydrating, very smoothing, and it's very undetectable on the face. So I really love it. This one here is from Clé de Peau Beauty. This one is, as I said, it's a stick concealer, but I feel like it's It's nicer than the Marc Jacobs one. As I said, I don't like stick. So what I do with this, I actually use it to lighten my foundation. So I apply it under the cheekbones, on my forehead, just to kind of highlight with it, but not to use it as a concealer under the eyes. But yeah, I like it better than the Marc Jacobs one. This usually is a pricey concealer. It's $95, but I got it at Marshall's. It was like 15 bucks. I'm keeping these Marc Jacobs. I use these as correctors under the foundation or my under eyes. So I have two shades. I have the 5 Last Call, and then I have 0 Bright Idea. I use the Bright Idea under the eyes, and I use this one to color correct on my chin or around my mouth area. They have a cool tip applicator. I really love them. They're very lightweight, like a gel consistency. They blend beautifully, so I'm keeping those. I'm also keeping this Hourglass. Hourglass concealer. This is in the shade Cedar. For me, it's very thick concealer, so I have to be really careful when I use this. I have to use it with foundations that have less coverage. So yeah, I do like it, but it gets cakey sometimes on me. Same as this one here. This is from Jouer. I do feel like this reminds me a lot of the Shape Tape concealer with lots of hydration, but again, less is more, so a little goes a long way. This is in the shade Wheat. I got it just because so many people raved about it, and it's really pretty. Very thick though. Just be careful. As I said, you don't need a lot of this. And I like to tap it with my fingers first and then go with my sponge. It's a pretty full coverage concealer. And again, this shade is very light on me right now, but just because I have a tan on. I have a bunch of these MAC Studio Fix concealers. This is very dark, but I use it to contour with this one. So I have other shades. They're downstairs in my office. So I love this. It's very lightweight. It gives you beautiful coverage. I use it on my clients all the time, but I just kept this one to contour with it, but I'm going to keep it in the other drawer. And I'm also keeping this YSL. This is a Touche Eclat highlighting pen. This is in the shade 1. I don't use this one as a concealer, so I use it as a highlighting pen. So if I have a dark foundation, I put a concealer on and then I go with this to highlight my nose, chin, forehead, and on top of my concealer. I love the packaging, and you just apply it like this. It has a pink tone to it, so it does brighten. You can use this one before your concealer to brighten the under eye area. I love this one. It's very lightweight on the skin as well. Yeah,